Eliminating African Countries, Episode 1. The first country eliminated is Sao Tome and Principe. Yeah, I am happy the first boot is forgettable. Second boot is Comoros. Yep, another forgettable elimination. Happy there are no big dogs eliminated so far, but I talked to early because the next country eliminated is Ethiopia. Surprised it didn't go any further. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 2. First country eliminated is Guinea-Bissau. Didn't like it anyway, to be honest. Second is Benin, another one that I don't really care about. And third is Burkina Faso, or the hottest country in the world. I swear, this series is full of countries I don't really care about. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 3. First country eliminated is Togo, another one I don't care about. Next is Niger, finally a bigger one that I guess I care enough. And last is Libya. Okay, I actually care about this one. Mission accomplished. I don't have to make this statement anymore. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 4. Let's start spinning. At first elimination is Lesotho, or the least time consuming overall this whole series. Second elimination is Gambia. They could have done better. And third elimination is Liberia. And now Guinea surrounds Sierra Leone, and Africa didn't really change. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 5, and we will be spinning and eliminating Kenya. Sad as it's one of the countries I kind of cared about. Second is Eswatini, corrected my teacher in class as she called it Swaziland, a crime. And last elimination today is the car. I love the way Chad becomes a bigger Chad with every episode passing. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 6. Spinning the wheel, and first elimination today is one of my favorite African countries, Seychelles. At least Mauritius is still here. Second elimination is another midget, Djibouti. This might be the easiest episode to draw ever. And last elimination is Ghana. For now, I am rooting for Egypt, Morocco, and Mauritius. See you later. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 7. The first country eliminated this time is Tanzania. Sad it's gone, to be honest. Next elimination is Mauritania. At least it's not Mauritius. And last elimination is Botswana, or one of the most developed countries in Africa. So good for them. See you later.
Eliminating African Countries, Episode 8. The first country eliminated today is Rwanda. We can tell them bye-bye, I guess. Second elimination is Zimbabwe. Let's look on the bright side. A small part of the population will join South Africa and Namibia, which are decent. The rest are going for the worse. Third elimination is Guinea. No comment, at least Sierra Leone is that fully surrounded anymore. Fourth eliminated is Mozambique. The fifth poorest country is eliminated, which is not a bad thing, I guess. And last elimination is Morocco. Sad it's actually one that I liked. Oh well. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 9. The first elimination today is Zambia. Another country that I don't really care about is gone. Second spin is Cameroon. And after 8 episodes of doing nothing, Gabon finally expands. Third eliminated is Ivory Coast, and no, I am not planning on letting Mali have a coastline there too. Fourth spin is Mali. As I said, giving them a coastline there would be useless. And fifth elimination is Malawi. Now, the 7th poorest country is eliminated, but at least it had a pretty good try. Eliminating African Countries, Episode 10. Now, eliminated first is Congo. The Republic, not the one with Democratic in the front. Second eliminated is Cabo Verde. Only 2 island countries left. Third is Sierra Leone. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Fourth elimination is Egypt. And here goes everyone's favorite African country. Now, last elimination this episode is Tunisia. Why are my favorites being eliminated one after the other? Eliminating African Countries, Episode 11. Now let's start by eliminating Senegal. The only reason why I am sad it's gone is because it was colored in yellow, which is my favorite color. Second eliminated is Chad. I am quite sure many of you are mad, but I am happy. The flag stealer got what it deserved. Third eliminated is Madagascar. And finally, Mauritius has a way to expand. Fourth elimination is Gabon. Sad that it barely even started expanding. And last spin this episode is Angola. Now, Namibia is huge, which I like since I am rooting for it. Eliminating African countries, episode 12. First elimination will be Sudan. Now it's safe to say Algeria rules the whole northern Africa. Second eliminated is Mauritius. And here goes my favorite African country. Third elimination this episode is South Sudan. It's funny that it got a better placement than the actual Sudan. Fourth eliminated is Namibia. I predicted it will win. I was wrong. And fifth elimination is Eritrea. Yeah, I am sure nobody will miss that one. Eliminating African countries, episode 13. Let's start this semi-final episode with eliminating Uganda. Now, second elimination is South Africa. From ruling the whole South to being fully conquered by the DRC, sad. Third eliminated is Algeria. Here goes the last actually rootable country in sixth place. Now, claiming fifth place is Somalia, and I have no comment. Last country eliminated before the finale is Nigeria. Such a shame to be honest. Eliminating African countries, finale, with Burundi, the DRC and Equatorial Guinea remaining. Let's see who gets third place. Officially, third place goes to Burundi. The poorest country in the world got far in my series. They are lucky. Now, let's spin and see who is the runner-up. And second spin is the DRC, which means Equatorial Guinea is the winner. This comes out as a big surprise, upcoming series, eliminating Oceanian countries.